I'll have to do the heavy lifting. Lift each stone. Carry it from one place to the other, where I need to go. Throw the stones off the waterfall in my mind. Throw the crazy. Throw the delusion. Throw the false hope. Throw the wrong turns. Throw the things that don't serve me. I bath in my stories. I'll write each J-boy towering over me for the rest of my life. I wrap the memories like a blanket. I'll never throw them away. I'll hold on to garden in my mind, keying in the parts I want to remember. I'll wake up, think of each of their faces. I know they don't think of me. They move in their life. I often wonder what rumors spread, how twisted it got. In a lot of ways, I don't care. I can't care. When I say perception matters, you can't allow perception to hold you in the past. I'm not normal. I've never been normal. I've tried desperately to be normal. I couldn't. I think different. I see things differently. It isolates me. I used to speak to be heard, try explain myself, try and find a like-minded person. The older I got, the less people listened, the less people care. What I know about perception is it's temporary. People think of you for a moment, gain an opinion, then go about their life. In the moment when I wrote what I wrote on the internet, everyone came to my rescue. Days when I felt alone, nothing but me and my mind. My mind attacking me like an invisible killer, hunting what was left of me. I screamed for help. Help found me. What I learned is no one really knew what I was talking about. How could they? When I write it, I don't understand. I live to understand. You can't understand the insane. I have empathy for myself. I see my pain as if it laid out before me. Not of me, not a part of me, but it's my pain. It doesn't hurt anymore. It's behind me, like a slug trail, dark path of my own thoughts, dripping of words of insanity. How I once believed I was the Blessed Virgin Mary. How I felt I was kidnapped, living my life as a clone, detached from myself. I feel like I carry a mirror in front of me. A different person living my life. I stay hidden behind the glass, unseen, unheard, unfelt. I look in at the mirror, playing the scenes of a life I slept through. Wanting to reach in and hug the girl I was, sit with her in her solace, asking her to look up, see reality, make decisions with a peaceful heart and mind. She smiles through the tears, stares at her feet. She walks one step at a time, holding on to the past with a death grip, hoping someone stays. She is beautiful. A beauty she can't see. She carries her baggage in pounds on the scale. She can't lift her head. She is trapped inside of her mind. I look back and want to scream at her. Tell her to wake up. Tell her to simply stop. Stop and take a breath. Stop and think. Ask her to look at logic. Then I look at her and swoon. Think about how strong she was. Think how no matter what she smiled. Even when she sat in the worst days, she found a smile. She is I. Resilience comes to my mind. That is what I was. I endured things I never thought I could. Thinking back to when I was a child, I took care of myself. Being the youngest, I wanted to be just like my sisters. I cooked and cleaned. My mom taught me everything I needed. When my world was on fire as a child, I navigated alone. I found my way home. I made plans and did the best I could do. That is the takeaway from my life. I do the best I can do. I get up, even if I lay back down. I get up. I tend to my needs. I pour my tea. I put on my music. I try, even if it's slow. I've held many different forms of me, all of which I've tried my best to love. Love each curve and wrinkle. I smile in the face of my own darkness. I shine my own light as bright as I can. I block out the voices of doubt, my own and others. I set trails only I can see. I cut the trees in my way. I pull my legs up in the mud of my soul. I move up. I fall a lot. I stumble into bad habits. I sit in the what's it matter. I waddle in the self-pity. I set myself on fire. At times I have to burn myself down. It's all I can do. Then I grow again. I open the page to 1. I backspace and try again. I write love for myself as many times I can until I believe it. I write my story as many times as I have to. Write for me. I don't write for the hymns in my past. I write to bleed new life. I hope to shed the skin of the lost girl. I want to make a map of me. Put an X on all the treasures I've found. Remember me smiling. Remember the me that gave it her all. Be pure and good. Be light and full of air. Let them and let go. Let the past rest. Let go of the what-if worlds. Look forward to what is to come. I have gratitude for reclaiming my life. There were days that I felt it was the end. Each day another painful lesson to endure, another painful struggle to overcome. My life I put brick by brick, aiming to build something. All I did was put brick walls around my mind and my life. Most of my life I spent afraid. That fear came from something deeper. The fear of losing my mom, just as she lost her mom. My mom kept me in stories. As young as I can remember, I feared losing my mom.